you think is the most challenging aspect of the work?
A challenging aspect of the work? Gosh, that's interesting. Well, it's fun. It's sort of keeping up with all the recent sort of research and evidence and all the new strategies. So keeping abreast of all the new developments, because it seems to be a growing kind of field of, and I think that's the main thing. And then trying to sort of manage the work in the allotted time, of course, is always a challenge for everybody. I think it's sort of.
So over the years, do you think that like anxiety in teens has grown?
Well, I think society has become more anxious around these things. I think because there's such a focus now on education and the need to go to college or university.
So, what do you think is the most rewarding part of your work?
Working with young people. It's always a wonderful thing to do, right? Because young people are so much fun. And of course, because young people, are much more flexible, much more able to go with change, much more responsive, I think, than us older people. So that's fun. And seeing kids and teens get better, feel better and begin to enjoy life again.
Do a lot of your patients end up like feeling better after?
Oh yes, no, a lot of, and I think partly it's because those kind of disorders are very often temporary. I mean, there may be, so many triggers and reasons for people becoming anxious or struggling with mood and depression. And often those things get better over time anyway.
Oh yeah.
So.
Would you say it's more of like a genetic thing or an environmental thing?
I think you possibly you have a predisposition, a genetic predisposition to be more sensitive to, but I think largely it's more environmental.
Would you say it's more like parenting or media or like? Or just a combination?
A combination, I think, is absolutely right. I think it's yes, definitely a combination of all sorts of things.